Am I really about to eat dog food?
What's up, my dudes? It's Demi.
And today we are snacking around Universal Orlando. Some of the snacks are brand new, some are recently new, and some are Universal classics that I just never had a chance to show you before. I'm super excited, so let's just get into it. Let's do some Universal snacking.
And let's go get into some Hijinx. We are starting off our snack journey in the all-new DreamWorks Land. I did a full detailed tour of DreamWorks Land. I'll link it for you here and put it in the description box below. And first up in the Shrek section, you have Swamp Snacks. While I have tried the Green and Mean Frozen Ogre Sour Apple Ice Pop, which was absolutely delicious, I still have to try all the rest of the stuff on this menu. First up is the Swamp Dog. It says it's an oozing green hot dog wrapped around a pizza tree bark. Here is the inside. There's the oozing green inside the hot dog. Let's give it a try. All right, let's try out this hot dog. All right, this slaps. This is really good. So the green is the cheese inside, but this hot dog is has this smoky flavor. It's really tasty. It doesn't taste just like a normal beef hot dog. It has a nice smoky flavor, and then you get this incredible, almost like pizza crust. Well, obviously it is like a pizza crust bread, and it's so good. Wow, this might be one of my new favorites at Universal. This is really tasty, and it's a savory option, which I love. Oh, that's really good. And it's a pretty big size of a hot dog too, and the bread is pretty big. I love this. I'm so glad I finally get to try this. Next up is the Shrekzel. You guessed it, it's a fluffy hot pretzel that looks like Shrek, and it comes with green cheese sauce, and apparently it's made with pea as well, so that it gives it a natural looking green versus doing artificial flavoring. All right, we're squatting in the corner because there's no tables here. Here is the Shrekzel first. Look at, oh, that looks what does that look like to me? Like paint. It looks like paint, which is funny because Shrek drank paint in the first movie. You know what? It's pretty good. You know, honestly, when it comes to pretzels, I'm like, whatever, it's a pretzel. It's a good pretzel. It's nice and crispy. It's fluffy on the inside, but this cheese is where it's at. It's really tasty. It does not taste very artificial, so I don't know how much artificial stuff is in here, but if there is artificial stuff, I'm not really getting it. It really tastes like real cheese, which is great. And it's obviously really cool because it's green. I'm here for anything Shrek colors. Next, we have the Far Far Waffle. It's mozzarella, pepperoni, and pizza sauce inside a waffle. Here is the inside of the pizza waffle. Looks interesting. Let's give it a try. And it comes with a side of marinara. All right, here we go. Did you see that mastery? That was amazing. Yeah, this is good. First of all, I really just love the flavor that the waffle brings to this. I think that pizza's great, waffle's great, works really well together. I think like I said, the hot dog a little bit more, only because I feel like there's a little bit more flavor in there because that hot dog was so smoky versus, you know, it's pretty plain. This is great for kids who are picky eaters, or, you know, because it's like the basic stuff that's really good in one thing. So I'm super happy with it. And finally, we have the mud pie pudding. It's chocolate pudding, cookie crumbs, cookie cake, and gummy bears. And then it comes with a little plastic shovel for your spoon. All right, we're going back to the squat for this because I definitely need two hands. Ooh, it's actually a little bit of a, ooh, uh-oh. A little tough to get out. All right, so here we go. I don't love this, but I don't hate it either. The cake is very dry, but what I really don't like about it personally is the flavor of the chocolate. Now that could be a me thing, okay? There's a difference between I know what's good and what I don't like. So what I know should be improved with this is a more opposite of dry cake, but you may like the flavor of this chocolate. But I do know that I wish it was just like a little bit less dry. I think there's a lot of sweet snacks in Universal, and even though I love creativity that they did this, and it's really not that bad, I just wish the cake wasn't as dry. It could be just like a today thing. So if you've gotten this, or if you do get this, will you let me know in the comments what you thought of this, and let me know what you thought of the chocolate, because again, I just don't think it has that great of a flavor. It's kind of like maybe a little after I had a bite of it. I don't know why. But I love that we finally have some fun new snacks in Universal, because I always said, as much as I love Universal, they always could use a little snack game help, and it's more of like they need like snack identity. So something like a Shrekzel and the pizza and the waffle and then the hot dog, they're like, those are something that you're gonna think of Universal when you hear about it, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that they're starting to kind of come into the snack space a little bit more like aggressively, if that makes sense. So only can get better from here on.
Over in the Trolls section of DreamWorks Land is Trolls Treats, and I have previously had the Brozone cone, which is the huckleberry one. It was so good. It was such a unique flavor. I've never really had anything like it. It was such a nice, different berry type flavor. I really loved it, but just be careful because it dripped on my shoe and forever stained it.
But I have not had a chance yet to try the Poppy, which is a pink lemonade cone with all these little pretty sprinkles on top. So definitely gotta get this a try. Okay, I will not make the same mistake as last time. So I'm making sure that my shoes are not underneath this cone. This is so weird. This tastes like something that feels so familiar and I can't place it. I don't know if it really tastes like pink lemonade, but it's nice. Like it has just like this like kind of slightly fruity taste, but it's not like soury or anything like that, how sometimes lemonade is sour. It's not too sweet. Like it's just like a little bit of a sweetness. So like I feel like I could eat this. You know, if it was something that was like all like sugar, like a whole cone of that could be rough, but I feel like I could actually eat this cone and not feel sick. I still can't come up with what this reminds me of, but I like this a lot. I think they're both really good. I'm not really sure which one I like more. They're both like really excellent. Again, Universal, getting that snack identity, unique flavors. I'm very happy. This is great. Right outside DreamWorks Land, attached to the SpongeBob SquarePants store, is the DreamWorks Imagination Cafe. They have some more DreamWorks inspired treats, just not as themed well. Like they're calling this Ogre Pizza and Poe's Kung Fu Bao, which is one is a pork and one is a chicken teriyaki, but it's $14 for 2 bao buns. So I don't think that's worth it. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty small. They're also selling what they're calling the Can't Stop the Donut, based off of Trolls. It's just a donut with sprinkles on it. But they do serve beignets now, so we don't have to wait for Universal Mardi Gras. And what's better is that they are made to order beignets. You gotta wait like a couple of minutes to get them. Okay, these look amazing. Oh my god. You know, don't choke on the powdered sugar, which is very possible. They are very hollow, which I guess they're supposed to be, right? But something is off. All right, we figured it out. They're very thin. They're very thin. And I was watching my friend eat it, and I was like finally realizing what this tastes like. It tastes like a wonton wrapper because it's so thin. But they are very thin, so it's so weird. It really does. We both agree. It tastes like a wonton. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know what to make of it. I would say, like, if you're interested in trying it, you know, give it a shot. If you had it, let me know what you think of it. Because, like, it's not something, like, I wouldn't even not get this again, I think. Like, because it's, like, not, like, bad, but it's just, like, a little different.
If you're expecting, like, Port Orleans French Quarter style, that's not what this is. This is, like, a crispier, thinner. It's not, like, pillowy.
Correct. Yeah. Kristen said it right. That's if you're expecting the made to order ones like from Disney and French Port Orleans, it's definitely not that. It's not as thick, it's not as fluffy, but it's still like it's not like awful. Again, it's just a little off. But let me know what you think of it in the comments. And a pro tip, don't wear black pants if you're gonna eat beignets.
So before I was even able to get this video out, they added some more snacks here for the new movie Dog Man, so we have to get them.
Well, I never thought I'd see this, but now at Universal you can get some dog food. But it's not really dog food. It's mac and cheese with all this beef on top. It actually smells really good. The can is burning hot, so be careful. But it's so cute. I don't know, like, if this would turn somebody off, because I could totally see that, just the look of it looking like dog food could turn people off, but I'm excited to see how this tastes, and I just love that they're just having more fun with their snacks. Okay, this actually smells really good. I once accidentally ate dog food, but it was a cookie, so it doesn't count. And it looked like an Oreo, so I spit it out really quick, but here we go. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Meat's like not really that seasoned. It's very plain tasting, but I don't hate it, and it's like really big.
and it's a lot of food in here, and it's really warm, and it's cute. So there's a lot of pluses that way. I think it's probably geared toward children so they don't over-season it too much, which I'm totally okay with, but like, it's not bad. I wish there was more seasoning, but I'm happy with it. It's a fun, unique thing. Universal stepping up their snack game. It's a savory snack, which we need because there's too many sweet snacks. Pretty good. Again, a little bland, but not bad. And they also have the Greg cupcake that looks like a tennis ball. It's vanilla cupcake with jelly inside. And then the tennis ball is peanut butter mousse. Okay, here is the inside of the cupcake. That's a lot of peanut butter, and there's jelly. So disclosure, I'm not a peanut butter and jelly person, and that's on me, so this might not be for me, but let's give it a try. Not for me. Consensus here, it's good. The cupcake is very good. It's nice and that opposite of dry, the M word that everybody hates, and nice, a lot amount of jelly in there, and the peanut butter is very creamy. It's very nice on top. Again, I'm not, like, I like peanut butter, I like jelly. I don't like them together for some reason, never did, and I know I'm in the minority here. But if you are a big peanut butter fan, you will love this.
Across from the Today Cafe is the Emerald City Eats. Now, this is renamed this for the Wicked store behind here. We still don't know how long this will be here, but it is here, and they did have a very interesting looking snack. This is the Pink Goes Well with Green Scroll. It's matcha cake with vanilla whipped ganache. Looks very pretty. Okay, I love matcha, so I'm super hyped. Here's the thing. This is pretty good, but I can taste the refrigerator or the freezer. You know that taste when it's been in the freezer or the fridge too long, like you taste it? Yeah, so that's obviously ruining it for me, which is too bad because the cake's super fluffy and it's really creamy, but I'm mostly tasting like refrigerator or freezer. So that's too bad. I don't know if it's a one-off. I would maybe, if you're like interested in trying like this matcha cake or because maybe you think it's pretty and want to try it, let me know if you have the same feeling, because like I don't know, like I feel like maybe this could be a bad day, but like all I'm tasting is freezer refrigerator taste in my mouth, which is not good. Made it over to London, and we are gonna get a very classic Universal Studio snack at the jacket potato stand. And here she is. This is the loaded jacket potato, the most popular one. It has the cheese, the bacon, the sour cream, the chives. They also do a shepherd's pie one, a broccoli and cheese one, and a cheese and bean one as well. The problem with the jacket potato stand is there's not really a good place to eat it. So I'm just kind of like hovering over like a trash can right now, because that's how real theme parkers eat. No worries, somehow end up eating over trash cans. Dang, they're so tasty. Like literally, it's just like a classic loaded baked potato, but the bacon that they use is so like flavorful and really crispy. Because sometimes I've had it and like the bacon feels like they've like cooked all the fat out of it and it's not great. This is great, and they are not skimpy on the sour cream. And I really appreciate that because I feel like they could have been. And to me, that's like what makes it, is all the sour cream. It's delicious. This is definitely one of those snacks that's good if you're coming in a cooler month, because this is very heavy. It's also super shareable because it's really big, but it's very good. They make the potato cooked really well. Like it's not too soft, it's not too hard. And it's kind of like a hidden classic for a reason. You know, it's more of like it's not like a churro classic, but it's like the Universal people classic snack, and 100% would recommend this, especially on a cooler day. Made it over to Simpsons Land, and we're gonna hit up Bumblebee Man's Tacos. I smelled these from like a good while away. It smells so good. These are the carnitas tacos. You get 2 of them. It smells just so good. You could also do chicken or carne asada, but I'm telling you, the smell that you're smelling as you're walking by, it's gonna be these. Okay, let's dig in. It's so good. It's so good. Like, they are a little pricey for like the size that you get, but it's so tender, so juicy. Has a little bit of salt, like that. It's not too salty, but it's got like that. And then if you don't like the cilantro, then obviously like maybe just ask without cilantro. But I like it. It gives it a really nice aroma. You get the little onions for the crunch and the little extra flavor. Oh, so good. It's just so tender. The meat's just so good. It's such an underrated thing to get in Universal. Plus it comes with chips and salsa, which is like really nice. I feel like I would have just rather had a third taco for the price. That's where I'm kind of at with that. But like, honestly, also, these are so good. Super crispy. This isn't spicy at all, so don't worry about that, but it actually still has nice flavor to it, so it's like a mild, but it's not a boring one. It's actually nice and cold too. Bumblebee. Really, you won't, I'm telling you, again, a little pricey, but you won't be disappointed with it. Made it over to Islands of Adventure. We're in Seuss Landing because here at Circus McGurk's Cafe, they had a brand new menu come out last year. And in case you missed it, I covered the entire menu and there are some fun things in there that could be a snack. So definitely go check that video out so you can see what's available. But we are heading into somewhere that can kind of use a little love right now, because it seems a little maybe lost. It's the Lost Continent. Now, I've covered in the Lost Continent the full service restaurant Mythos, and I will link that for you here and put it in the description box below, but I've never covered any of the other food that's here. Also, RIP Poseidon's Fury. First up, I want to take you to Fire Eater's Grill because there is a dessert here that I think could be a great snack. You won't even believe what just happened. There was 4 in here. It literally not just fell off, but rolled into the only sewer thing that I think I've ever seen in this entire park. I legit can't believe that. But anyway, this is the Greek honey puffs. It comes with 4, but I'm just dumb. So I love getting these in real life. And sometimes I'm referred to as a Greek honey puff, but I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. These look really good, and I'm really excited to try these. Also, I kept on singing, Greek honey puff, I'm gonna keep on eating my Greek honey. I'm so sorry. Now you have to know, because you had to know what was going in my brain when I read it on the menu. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. That's the greatest thing I've ever had in Universal. Okay, no, but it is really good. It is just so perfectly fluffy and warm. Has a nice little glaze that gives it that sweetness. Very much like almost like a Zeppeli, but really good. I was worried that it was gonna you never know with theme park food, right? And I love these in real life, and I thought maybe it would be dry. It's not. It's perfect. It's fried perfectly. It tastes perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm sad that I lost one, but wow. That is delicious. Like, grab yourself a cup of coffee and have that. It's not too sweet. It's just really tasty. I wish I realized it was there sooner, and that's on me because we don't know the future of this land. So while it's still here, run, don't walk. Run, don't walk and get that snack. That is so good. We're gonna stay in this land, and I'm taking you to the Desert Kebab House. Now, I've had this before, but I've just never featured it on the channel. Well, guess what? They don't have any regular kebabs today, but they do have one thing left. It is the vegan kebab. And actually, it sounded really good. It's vegan meatballs with plant-based feta cheese and onions on top. So even though I wanted to show something I have had and not, shown on here before that I know would be solid, I'm now excited to show you something new, and we'll see if this is something we should get. They also did not have any forks. Trying to cut through this meatball, and I can't. No, it will literally not cut through for me. I got it. Wow, it's tough. Okay, here we go. Wow, good. Yeah, but surprisingly, it's spicy. That's like the spiciest thing I've had in Universal. That's awesome. It literally tastes like a regular meatball. So if this happens to you and you're like, oh no, there's no kebabs left, only the vegan version, and you're not like a vegan person, I would give this a try. This is does not taste like a vegan meatball. So the texture really is fooling me, and that's where it always kind of comes down to with vegan food, but the texture is really nailed. It's spiced so well. The sauce is like a little bit sweet, and then you get the onions in there, which makes it even a little bit sweeter, and it gives it a really good flavor. It's all cooked in there. The pita bread even looks pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, pita bread's fine. Nothing really to go crazy about, but look at all this, all that stuff in there. It's all that good sauce, good flavor, good seasoning. Yeah, what a little sleeper hit this is. So I would love to know if any of you have ever tried the vegan meatball version here. What your thoughts were. Are you vegan? Are you not? Because I think this is great. And if you are vegan, now you know that this is here if you didn't know. Well, my dudes, those were some new and some old snacks around Universal that I finally got to show you on the channel. I think we discovered a lot of great things today and a few things that maybe we could skip. But let me know in the comments, what is your must-get snack that we featured on this list? Are any of them on your must-get list? Have you had any of these snacks before yet? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron to get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like these snack videos to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.